Hey, good morning to you. Is that a gray hair? Oh, it's a few grays coming in right here and right here. Sorry, got distracted. Um, Good morning. As you may or may not know, I am a mom, so I often have to multitask. And I wanted to come chat with you, but I have dishes to do. So this is going to be dish time and chat time. And depending on how loud doing dishes is, I may not post this. But the reason why I wanted to get on here and chat is because I was thinking about my career progression over the years. And you might actually be able to relate to this too, because I have noticed, first of all, I was never that person that knew what they wanted to do when they grew up. I just kind of had to go with the flow in a lot of ways of where my talents or opportunities were. But what I do notice, regardless if you knew what you wanted to do when you grow up or if you don't, there's always some kind of evolution involved in people's careers. Rather that be with technology, rather it be because you've decided that you want to move up into certain positions, or maybe you just outgrew something. Or maybe you were in the situation where many people are right now, is you've gotten laid off and now you have to think on your feet and do something different because maybe the opportunities that were there before aren't as lucrative. So in any case, when it comes to career evolution, I'm doing these dishes and I'm thinking that that's probably not going to work. It's going to be too loud. So let's just put that to the side for a second and talk. So in any case, when it comes to a career evolution, you had to learn a new skill, rather it be a soft skill like how to communicate better, or how to learn how to lead better, or if you had to learn hard skills in terms of technology, you always had to be learning and applying as you go. So some of the major changes I really noticed over the years, of course, is in technology. Uh, Marketing, social media has really changed in a big way. I used to be in HR and recruiting changed a lot in terms of, there being AI. And just the fact that AI is here now, it's changing a lot of industries and careers. So a lot of people are now trying to figure out, okay, where do I fit in? And is AI going to take my job? What should I do? I feel like one of the smartest things you can do, even if you're afraid of AI, is to at least learn it so you can have a good concept of what it can do, what its capabilities are now, what it can't do, and how you can get ahead of any possibility of an AI taking your job. You can even try to find ways to leverage it so that you can create opportunities for yourself. And I think that's why I go so hard and talk so much about AI lately, is because of that. It's the newest technology, and I don't want to be behind and it starts taking over, or other people start coming into the marketplace that are more familiar with it and I'm not, and that's going to keep me from being able to get a job opportunity if I were to ever get laid off again, or people are looking for consultants that are more familiar with AI than I am, or just whatever happens. So the whole point of this is, how are you going to get ahead of your next evolution? Are you going to kind of just sit back and complain and have fear talk? Or are you going to be the person that learns and sees how you can get ahead of these changes so that you can still be in a position to provide for yourself and for your family? I'm now thinking, am I done? Is this conversation complete? I think for the most part it is. Yeah, we're pretty much complete with this conversation. But I will say that, over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing information about AI because it's something that has really helped me in terms of being able to create something that I feel like will help bring extra income into my family, and also is going to be helpful to people within the human services industry. Now, the human services industry might not be your thing because I know I talk a lot about my ILS report assistant, but I just want you to still take heed of the messages that I bring forward to you about AI, because learning it may help you be able to apply it to your industry or the things that you're trying to do or create. And I also am going to be sharing like different events that I hear about that will be able to teach you about AI. So events and tools and things like that that can help you move forward in this whole evolution that we're going through currently dealing with artificial intelligence. All right, so if you have any thoughts about this topic, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And until next time, have a great day.